Hey everybody, welcome to my reading. I'm just going to go ahead and do like a short reading for you guys, and I will just do like a random mess spread, okay? So let's go ahead and see what's in your energy. Well, actually, let's do a sign. Let's do Cancer. Cancer sign. I always want to do Scorpio, but I don't think that I'm going to do Scorpio. You could be dealing with Scorpio, but this is going to be for Cancer. And it's the Five of Swords, the Five of Wands. So there's like some kind of transformation that's happening around you, some kind of change. A need to be positive here. The Five of Swords is going to express the fact that there are things that need to be seen in a different perspective after, or looked at in a perspective without like looked at in an unemotional way. So things should be being looked at in an unemotional way here, and stay unemotional, like Sherlock Holmes once said. And then we have the Hanged Man with the not the Five of Swords, but the Ace of Swords. So this is going to contribute to the Five of Swords, and it's going to relate there, expressing that there could be some kind of truth that could kind of bring some kind of clarity, or this will actually help with the Five of Swords. After you change a perspective, you have a perspective change here with the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man will give you a perspective change after some kind of clarity is brought, because the Five of Swords does entail that there is like some kind of confusion, especially with the two swords being in the background, on the ground, just unaware of certain things due to emotional attachments. And then we do have the Ten of Cups here over the Five of Wands, so there could be emotional attachments attached to like something that could be changing here. And then we do have the Nine of Cups, so a lot of good things are happening around you, but you're going to want to stay like unattached. I was just watching like New Girl, and there was like this episode where Cece had to like, she was moving because her and Schmidt were getting married. So she was really upset about the change that was going on around her. So I don't think that I'll do a mess spread. I'll just like let this kind of like do that. So now let's go ahead and see what the Five of Swords is about. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands, which is going to bring in like some kind of blessing, some kind of energy. Well, it is a blessing. It's just that with the Five of Swords, there could be like different like places that are taking awareness, like taking your awareness, or things that could like your awareness could be attached to, but you'll need to call your energy back to you, because the Knight of Wands is an energy that like, is like where, your energy is like, going towards like something. The Knight of Wands is like, you like on social media, like scrolling through things and like seeing like a bunch of different stuff, like, like, because the Knight of Wands is awareness that jumps from one place to another. So on the Five of Swords, that's going to show that, you might have like certain things that like, you are attached to in regards to with your attention here. So you are kind of going back and forth between certain things, because maybe of certain things that you might see in the future for yourself here, because the awareness is about like intuition and being able to create here. It's about like, what do you see happening in the future? And there are changes that could be happening around you right now, Cancer, that you might be able to like have like some kind of foresight, and maybe you see something here that could happen in the future that could be very good, for whatever it is that you are kind of like, whatever it is that your attention is, like could be like, not attached, but just like kind of like, sentimental. It's kind of like and an energy like that. So and also, like, you know, the Five of Swords is about winning, right? So having the and achieving. So it's also about like holding on to whatever it is that you have, because you know that there will be success with it, or you feel like there will be success with it, or you're trying to hold on to whatever it is that you think is going to be the best for you too, because there's a lot of, like, you know, like a lot of like complication when it comes to the Five of Swords, especially next to the Five of Wands. So it's just more like about change, but it can be complicated in regards to how we think there, because of, like, you know, well, it's not that complicated. It's just like, I know what I want, and I want this, and this is what I'm going to have, and I'm not going to let anything get in my way. So let's look at the Nine of Cups. This is where your awareness is going towards. You know, this is why it's connected, is because you're trying to win, like, you know, your wish fulfillment, or somebody is trying to win their wish fulfillment, and you could be the wish fulfillment, or, you know, like, if you don't necessarily see yourself in this energy, this could be somebody that is around you, or like somebody here who could be coming in toward you here, that's putting in their energy toward you. And it could be a wish fulfillment to be around you in your energy, or vice versa. The Mermaid is an energy of seduce, of seduction, of like luring. So it's alluring, so it'll draw you in. Look into the Nine of Cups. And this is what you want here. I just saw the Tower. Oh gosh, this is an attachment here. So the Devil is just an attachment. It just means that you're attached to something out in the world, like. And the King of Cups is like an emotional attachment. And the Ten of Swords is going to express that this is something that has ended, you know, in some kind of way, or it has brought some kind of, like, there were like some kind of issues, and that's the reason why maybe there were like conflictions here. Yeah. Look into the Five of Wands. So this is the Seven of Wands. So this is about belief in defense here. So this is really going to express like how defensive, like, you know, there could be like a struggle here, like some kind of struggle for change. I wonder what this smells like. Yeah, change. Yeah, struggle, change. Okay, so what else for the Five of Wands? Because I guess I'm getting 3 cards out for each card. So now we have death, right? So struggle and change, and then the Tower. So this is something here that is going to change. It's in the middle of change or something like that. And the Page of Swords is like, you know, somebody, like, I do see here, like somebody, this could be like pressure, like, to change in some kind of way, and because this is like, you know, kind of change coming in with like with like, you know, like backup in some kind of way. And the Page of Swords is guarded here. This could also be somebody who's seeing some kind of change that's being taken place or something like that, but kinda, I don't know, kinda seeing like the influence of change, changing probably the direction of things here, because in a previous reading I did do for everybody, it was like an energy of like a new direction was going to be taken. Look into the Ten of Cups. And this will be going toward like, the new direction will probably be going towards like something in regards to like your dreamland or happiness or even family too. Yeah, this Nine of Cups is very, like, just very wish fulfilling, in a way where it's like, you know, kind of like a specific energy. It's limiting. It's an energy of like a limited wish fulfillment. It's not like a broad wish fulfillment. It's something that's very strict here. And the Devil is like an energy of like being very limited and in a box, you know. Look into the Ten of Cups. but not really, you know, it's just a metaphor, you know, those things are just metaphors. But anyways, the Ten of Cups is going to be, you know, kind of, wow, it's a lot. It's kind of like, you know, kind of accepting certain things here and maybe opening up toward, like, you know, a Ten of Cups, and because, like, there's, like, this energy of maybe not trying to rest or not meditating, and not meditating is actually causing you to, like, you know, maybe I don't know here. It's this, you know, it's because, like, maybe there's, like, an Empress here. This is an Empress, so this could be a rise of emotional feelings, like, coming out, or it could also be a suppression of emotions. But I don't know. I wish I could get, like, something that I could understand better. Like the Ten of Cups again. I'm doing this. So this is dissatisfaction in something that hasn't ended yet. Something that has not ended, and that could be, like, you know, because what maybe something that you want is for something to end. Maybe you want something to change, or you want something to end, but it hasn't ended yet, or something like that. Or I don't know. But the King of Swords is here. I kind of want to see what else this Ten of Cups is saying, because this could be like, okay, strength. These are all coming out reverse. This is very reverse energy. So this doesn't necessarily have, this could be like something about, like, family. So the Strength card reversed means that there is in this case, it means there is no limit, right, to how far or how intense this energy can get. It can release a lot of energy here, and this is something that maybe is understood in a way, because the Hanged Man has a different perspective on maybe what this Ten of Cups is, because this could be a fantasy land, and this could also be, like, you know, an energy of, like, a family. But this is an Emperor, and because this is an energy of emotion, it's going to come down to the energy of the masculine quickly, actually. So there could be, like, a major change that's actually happening for you, and it could be like a wish that you had, like, wished, maybe you wished for something to end in some kind of way, or I don't know, or something like that. But the Ten of Cups is just going to be something here that is going to be, maybe, I don't know how this is going to play out. It can play out in whichever way, like, the energy kind of flows with it, because it's either going to be very intense here, especially with this Chariot, like a lion, you know, very much strong, very strong, very strong energy. But this is going to be like something that has been kind of like hanging back for a while, where you will have to hang back while this energy happens, so that way, you know, like, you don't get, like, you know, stuck in the middle of everything, because this is just intense energy, and you might need to be, like, you know, placing yourself in a way, like, you might need to you know, take a step back from things and put yourself in a Hanged Man position. Look into the Hanged Man. Wow, that was very important. So we have the Moon, the Magician, and the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles shows that, you know, there's need. It's codependency, and the Magician is like manifesting in things that are secret. So you are kind of like finding, I don't know here. And this is kind of going back to what this was saying, what the Ten of Cups was saying, because you could be, you know, double, like thinking about certain things. Maybe you don't understand certain things because there's like a lack of awareness, right? Because the Queen of Wands, she has like inner awareness, and she has like inner awareness, and when she's like reversed, she doesn't really have inner awareness as much, right? She's kind of like an empty vessel reversed. So she is like, you know, needing to be, she will need to have like, you know, more inspiration. So, you know, like, or maybe more courage or hope or something like that. But this is like, you know, this energy is like kind of like, you know, kind of changing, having a different perspective on certain things, and could be like, you know, changing their perspective about like a Page of Cups here. So a Page of Cups that could kind of, this could be something that is, you know, that you could be opening up to in some sort of way, or opening up to like a Page of Cups, which is somebody here who could be offering some kind of emotional support, or some kind of like, you know, emotional approach, or some kind of a love offer. But this could be something here that is going to be something that maybe you might need to be open toward, but you know, you might want to spend some time by yourself, or you know, spend some time like, you know, on your own. Don't like overthink things. Just kind of try your best to be as confident as you can about certain things, and don't like overwork and overstress yourself trying to make things work or fit, you know, before you get overwhelmed and you end up like wanting to withdraw or something. So look into the Ace of Swords. So this is going to bring your Nine of Cups here. It's going to actually, you might receive news here. This will be like, you know, your receptive energy of receiving like news, and this will be your wish fulfillment of what you want to hear, and it will like, you know, end the story of like, you know, whatever it is that you know is like kind of like riling you up in some kind of way. And it's going to be communication between matching entities, so you will be receiving the whatever it is that you want to hear, right? Because the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords are able to speak to each other in the right kind of way. And it could be something here that is going to be concerning like, you know, the earthly matters, and it could be about like something that is being saved up for and moved on past here. So strategic thinking here, and this will happen very fast because this is very intellectual, but it's going to require some patience, and this person will also give you the confidence back that you so desire, and be able to like kind of like, you know, give you something in regards to your spirituality that will make you feel successful and a lot more confident. But you know, you will also have to like, you know, remain in your like, you know, your hermetic energy. So that's all that I've got for you right now, Cancer. I hope that you've enjoyed this, and just remember that you are beautiful, you are a beautiful love, and you are amazing. And yeah, just don't let, you know, the change, you know, change you. You have to do the change. Don't let the change do you. You have to do, you control your world. Your world doesn't control you. Don't become a victim to your surroundings, you know? So yeah, anyways, that's all that I've got for you. Have a lovely day, and just continue to be yourself and love yourself, and just, you know, do yourself. So I'll talk to you later, and have a lovely day.